Greetings all, it's Blue Knight, and welcome back to Persona 3 FES. Previously, we explored the nightlife of Tatsumi Port Island, meeting with Tanaka, as well as the monk and club escapade, who we now know his name is Butatsu. We also saw Koromaru in the dark hour of all times, and apparently he was able to fend off a shadow on his own, so it turns out that Koro might actually be a Persona user. He is getting some medical care for the time being, so we will be able to see him for quite a while. And while this is all happening, we have continued to train for the upcoming sporting competition that takes place on August 2nd, which is coming up soon. Today we're going to do more of the same to train on the upcoming competition, as well as just hang out during summer break.
Good evening. It's becoming quite lively around you. So, how are you getting along with the others? I'm glad to hear that. It is 1 week until the next full moon. Are you prepared? To be honest, I'm not too worried about you. However, you should still remain cautious. I'll come to see you again.
Pharaohs has disappeared after warning us that the full moon is coming in a week's time. Things have been pretty busy for us as of late. Well, that's not any different from when the school year started, but it's nice to know that Pharaohs does still care about us, as well as to warn us about the upcoming, well, full moon. But in the meantime, training for Kendo team will continue as the competition is approaching very fast. It's going to be in a couple days, actually. And hey, there's Kaz. He's actually at training as well. Hopefully he's doing pretty well. And we finally got a clean hit in. Very nice. So it looks like this training is starting to come around for us for the better. The tournament is the day after tomorrow. Yep, it looks like we'll be as ready as ever in order to tackle the rival team that is going to be at said competition. Have you looked around lately? The lost are everywhere. Yeah, well, the moon is coming, so this is to be expected at this point. People don't even feel safe walking around town. We have to do something about it. That we do indeed, Yukari. It's gonna be more the same as always when it comes to these full moon shenanigans, but I see Mr. Chairman is here. I heard that there's a dog that can use a persona. Well, I guess that is true if he was able to fend off the shadow all by himself. I've been researching the possibility for a long time, but I never thought it was true. I mean, can you imagine? A dog using a persona! A dog! Oh my god. I think the game is actually encouraging Ikusuki's pause at this point, but I can't resist. This is the perfect opportunity. You're petrified. Oh, you read my mind. I didn't think you were so funny. That's because you're a bad influence, Ikusuki. It's because of you that I've been hanging around with you long enough to inherit some of your bad punness. Though my sense of humor isn't that normal, I guess, so in my mind, this is actually kind of okay for me. And Mitsuru's just talked to us about Coral like last time, I think. Koromaru's alpha dog. He must be a pure breed. I think this is all dialogue we've already heard recently. I don't remember. I want you to know my strengths and weaknesses. I am weak against electricity, but incredibly strong against piercing attacks. So she's a lot like Yukari in that sense, as well as her weakness is electricity. We have many similarities. That you indeed do, I guess. That's actually one thing I forgot to mention when we saw Agus in Tartarus for the first time, is that she has the same weakness as Yukari. So there are a lot of similarities between the two in that case. And truth be told, in my experience, Agus tends to get her weakness exposed a lot, much like with Yukari. So in my opinion, they are a lot more similar than what would probably be led on to believe. Okay, so since it's Friday today, actually, why in the world am I at Polonium Mall again? Jeez! I'm telling you, it's these Max Social Link runs that have made me come to Polonium Mall so much because I always have an agenda to do at said mall 9 out of 10 times. And this is one of the few cases where I don't need to be at the mall because there's nothing available for us to do. So I'm just gonna head back to my room and continue to study, provided that I do not get tired first. And knowing this game, it's probably gonna happen any day now, probably just to spite me at this point. It wouldn't really matter if my condition has been affected from now until the next full moon because we will be at Tartarus at any point in that time, so it's just gonna be insulting if the game does that. And it looks like we're let off the hook for now. That's nice. That's very nice. That alone is a victory in itself for me. Especially considering how many times I've gotten tired and would have gotten tired in this playthrough. But hard to believe it's already August. Wow, it's amazing how time flies. I know I've said that before, but it just bears repeating. And training for Kendo team does continue. You are training really hard for the upcoming tourney, as always. Stay focused. The tourney is tomorrow. You're doing great, Makoto-kun. You beat everyone on the team. Oh, wow, we are just like the alpha male of the team then. I bet if Kaz wasn't as hurt as he is, he would probably take that spot.
Where have you been?
But it looks like all those times in Tartarus have paid off in more than just going up against the shadows. Yeah, Aki, I will be in the tournament tomorrow. You gonna be attending? I guess not. Well, you better win. I am always out to win, Aki. Don't worry about that. Mamoru's a tough competitor, you say. I've been hearing a lot about this guy as of late. He's pretty famous, bro. I saw him in a sports magazine. Uh-oh. If he was able to get that at his age, yeah, I think we gotta look out for this guy. And Junpei, why do you have so little faith in us? I mean, we're a team, man. Come on, we gotta believe in each other. That should be how it works, right? I mean, I know Mamoru is apparently supposed to be really tough, but we've been in Tartarus for how long now, and how many times you've attended at that place? I expect you to have a little bit of faith in me at that point. Yukari, why are you all the way out here? Do you remember that shadow from the other day? You know, the one that Koro-chan defeated? Well, for some reason, it reminded me of something Mitsuru Senpai was talking about. Normal shadows don't appear outside Tartarus, but there are irregular ones that do. Only your senpai have seen them. Yeah, I think it might be these full moon shadows that they have been encountering in the past, but we don't know about them, so it's not going to be much of a hassle for us to take care of. We have done so in the past, and I'm fairly confident we'll be able to do that in the next one that's coming up in 5 days. But since it is Saturday, actually, do I want to speak with Tanaka? He should be here. Yeah, he is, good. So I will speak with Tanaka before we do continue to study some more. I at the very least want to get the competition out of the way. That's the main goal for today's video. And at the rate things are going, it looks like we'll be encountering that. Alright, Tanaka, what do you have to talk to us about today? Today I'll tell you a funny story. You know, these days even a first grader knows how to buy stocks online. I highly doubt that. How about you? Are you interested in stock trading? Not in the slightest. But to make him happy, I have to say yes, so maybe a little. That's the spirit. If you put all your money in the bank, your modest gains will be offset by outrageous fees. Don't let the fear of bankruptcy dissuade you. You have to be aggressive in the management of your assets. President Tanaka seems excited. Looks like he's very interested in this whole stock market business, but then again, He is a businessman, so I shouldn't be so surprised. How did your company just went public? Aren't you like this big TV star? I thought you would have gone public a long time ago. Well, I guess it's been doing good for your business then. The number of shareholders have skyrocketed too. Listen, this is funny. This is the funny part. The majority of our shareholders are also our customers. They keep buying more of our products, so of course the stock will rise. Okay, I'll admit, that is pretty funny. I didn't think you lived up to your word at first, but that I can appreciate the irony. You're right. You were right, Tanaka. I should have judged you all the time then. Offering me a job so you can come with stories of my own? I don't think that's how jobs work. Stories just happen. That's kind of how it works in life. Stories are just made, unless you go like into fictional media or something and want to work in that industry. Stories just happen. At least random stories that just happen in real life. But we have ranked up in the Double Social Link now to rank 3. Your power to create personas of this Arcana has grown as always. Yeah, we know, Gabe. We know. We've been doing this for a while now. We're not surprised anymore. I haven't told anyone, okay? If you go back to your word, I'll find where you live and ring the doorbell at midnight every night. Wow, you're really childish. I think it's like sometimes you have this really great mind for business, but other times it's like you have the maturity of a little child. Tanaka's a weird guy is what I'm getting at. At the very least, we'll continue to study before the competition rises. And we have studied enough. Good. I swear, if we got tired, like I said before, it wouldn't harm us in the long term, at least for like Tartarus stuff, but it would have been an insult. And considering that we're going to the competition today, I imagine Makoto would have felt a lot worse than normal. But the competition has arrived, at least the day of. So now it's time for us to try and put our efforts to good use. The 18th Annual High School Kendo Team Competition. The opening ceremony has begun. We pledge to compete fairly and uphold the ideals of good sportsmanship. This crowd is really excited, but then again, it is a Kendo competition. I think I would be excited too, not gonna lie. So now the tourney has begun. The roar of the crowd fills the air as the participants put their hearts into competing. Soon, it's gonna be our turn. Hey, you're almost up, Makoto. Ready to do this? I've been training for like the last week for this, Kaz. I'm more than ready. That's what I like to hear. Now, since this is your first time, let me give you some advice. Just give it everything you've got. It takes guts to win. Don't give in to fear. This is more like motivation than advice, but I'll take it. Alright, dude. Go for it. Oh my goodness. Is that us? I guess it must be because we made Yuko squeal in, I guess, delight. Look at that guy go. My god. He's just going to town on his opponent. Your body feels light as a feather because you worked so hard during summer vacation. Just pounding away on that stick, making all those characters fly out. Makoto, you did it! You did great, dude. Looks like all your hard work paid off. Hey, it wasn't just because of me. Kendo team really helped out. Oh, but we didn't win. Well then. They say Hayase annihilates his opponents. I thought people were just exaggerating, but man, he's insane. We could sure use someone like him on our team. Wait, don't undermine my efforts. You got me. I'm practically the Hayase of this team. You just got lucky, that's all. Next time we won't lose. Exactly. There will always be a next time. Hey, isn't that him? Is it? First time we're seeing him in person. Hey, what's up? Dude, you were good. Well, I've been practicing. Yeah, I can tell. Hey, I was thinking, maybe we can hang out sometime. Really now? You weren't that impressed? Well, you seem like a nice guy. Sure. Cool. You still need to work on your technique, but if you keep at it, you could be really great. I think you might help push me to test my limits. I usually grab a bite to eat at the strip mall and eat with Todai after school. Stop by sometime if you feel like it. You actually live somewhere near Iwatodai? I'm actually surprised. Mamoru Hayase. Nice to meet you. Met Mamoru, a rival from another school. See you around. I actually thought he'd be living in like some far off town far away from Tetsumiport Island. Kinda surprised he's actually somewhere within the area. Yeah, he must be. Looks like I may have gained some of his respect. If you see him again, tell him this. Next time, I'll kick his ass. Calm down, Kaz. Good job today, Makoto-kun. Let's get out of here. Yeah, we probably should leave. It's kind of empty by the looks of things. Decided to leave with our teammates. Unfortunately, this does not do anything in terms of our social links for either of those people.
Welcome back.
It's just an event, nothing more than that. I heard from Akihiko you did well in the tournament. I didn't win, but I think I did pretty good. For a first time, no less. It's quite impressive considering you also have the challenge to contend with. I think Tartarus may have helped me in some way. That's great, Makoto-kun. Not like someone I know who doesn't participate in any activities. Blah blah blah, here we go again. Anyway, we have more important things to worry about. It'll be a full moon soon, right? Yep, in 4 days' time. On the 6th of August. Make sure you're ready. I think I'm more than ready to take on whatever's coming up, Akihiko. Don't worry. As a matter of fact, all of you should not worry at all. Because we're gonna annihilate whatever's gonna be in our path. I know it. I guess you got anything to say? My persona can be likened to a shield and a halberd. It will learn both support skills and physical abilities. I'll be a valuable ally on the front lines. I know that, Icus. Trust me, I know from experience you can be pretty good. It just takes some time for you to actually get to that point. But once you do grind Icus to getting to her support skills and more of her physical abilities, she'll be a valuable asset in Seas. Oh yeah, Junpei has some insecurity about Koromaru making it look bad. I don't know how comfortable I am with a dog getting all the credit either. Come on, Akihiko. I thought you were better than that. Ruka, you got anything to say about what's been going on as of late? The last shadow that appeared during the full moon gave me a hard time. The operation didn't go as I expected. So to avoid any similar mistakes in the future, I'm gonna do some visualization training so I can react to any situation. Well, you do that. I'll be relying on you when the full moon comes. No, not really. I know he's doing well based on what you're saying, so I'm not that concerned about him anymore. And that's gonna be it for today on Persona 3 FES. We were able to get the competition out of the way. Despite the fact we didn't win, it seems we've earned the respect of Mamoru Hayase, the premier athlete and a rival from another school. So next time, now with the competition in the rear view, we're gonna take care of some more social link business before the full moon arrives. Until we meet again, farewell for now.